All right, now here's the deal. You see for 09, and I usually I can highlight stuff. You can see. Okay. Well, for 09, we're missing the accounts receivable. Let's look at the formula again. For 09, we know what the accounts receivable days is. We're going to assume 45 days in blue. That it takes 45 days to collect them. We know there's 360 days in the year for financial accounting purposes. By the way, does anybody know why we're using 360 days instead of 365, even though Ivani's going to say you can use 365?
Banking convention?
Yeah, bank convention. So it assumes that some months have 30 days, some months have 31 days. February has 28 or 29, and then there's leap year. So it says, why don't you just assume there's 30 days a month times 12 months is 360? Now, that said, I've talked to like CFOs when I'm working on banking deals. A lot of them do use 360 days. And Advani uses 365. You know, if somebody saw you use 365, I don't think they're going to say anything, but in banking, they do use 360 a lot. Okay, so it's either 360 or 365. Paul, what do you think? Go with the 360?
It's just important to be consistent. But yeah, I mean, 360 is divisible by 12. It's just a little bit easier to manipulate.
Yeah.
But I would just be, the key is to be consistent throughout the model. But I've seen them done both ways.
Okay, sounds good. Well, listen, so if it takes us 45 days to collect, and we know our revenue on the income statement, if it's 45 days to receive our payment, 360 days of the year, we know what the revenue is. We just need to solve for accounts receivable. Okay, what's the formula?
It's G8, which is days receivable divided by 360 times revenue.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. So Jonathan Henrik got it correct. So let's just look at it. It's AR divided by rev times 360 equals ARD, and we want to isolate AR by itself. So just in algebra, we know it's whatever we do to one side, we do to the other, right? So I'm going to divide by 360 here, cancels out, divide by 360 here. Now I have AR, accounts receivable divided by revenue, times accounts receivable days, times 360. I guess I'm going to multiply by rev here, which cancels out, and then I multiply by rev here. And so the final formula is accounts receivable equals accounts receivable days divided by 360 times revenue, which is what Jonathan told me. And that's it, folks. So that, you know, obviously, once you see how the algebra works, it's going to work like that for every line item. You just have to know, am I using SG&A? Am I using COGS? Am I using revenue? But the structure is the same. All right, so I'm going to go to my model here. And we said it was, so I'm solving for accounts receivable equals for 2009. We said it's accounts receivable days, 45 days, divided by 360, right off the board, times the 2009 revenue. And I get 1789.5. And I'll just bring it right across. Fine, so now
Does it really matter how you format the equation though, like algebraically?
You know, there's I've seen it actually 3 ways. You'll see at Vonnie's in the book, it's flipped. He has this upside down. I mean, it's just you just have to solve and get the right number. Just get your AR by itself, and you've got to get the right number there. Okay. So I think that it can look 2 or 3 different ways. Did you get the same number?
Yeah.
And you're all set. So there's really on the working capital. Because really a module what we want to do is we want to just focus on concepts and structure. There's really only 2 formulas you need to know. How to figure out your efficiency days, days receivable, inventory turnover days, days prepaid, days payable, and how to get your end of year numbers. So there's only 2 formulas. There's the formulas in the notes, and there's the algebraic variation. The algebraic variation is going to be the same for each one of these. You just have to know what line item to associate the equation with. And that's it.